Alright, this is a video we're doing by popular request regarding WWE Immortals. A big shout out to Slayer2055 or 2055 or 2055, whatever you want to go by, who mentioned in the comments this particular glitch, so we figured we'd do
a video on it because there seems to be some interest in WWE Immortals, and because it's so similar to Injustice, there's a lot of spillover.
Yeah, so what we just showed at the beginning was we're going by the same principle. It does not require this to work, but turning off Wi-Fi and turning off your internet connection is probably a good idea in principle in general, but this works even if you don't do it.
Yeah. Just in general, we don't know exactly what Warner Bros. Is checking when they're looking to ban people. So it's always better to be safer than sorry. We know they are getting data, because when you're connected to Wi-Fi with online and all that, we just figure it's better not to take the risk.
So this is a glitch very much like the booster pack glitch, but the booster pack glitch does not actually work on this. Actually, let's have a little bit of sound. Oh, I guess it's not that great sound. Alright, so the booster pack glitch does not work. It works on specific characters, so if you buy a specific character, you can buy as many copies of that character as you want. Actually, what I'll do is I'll show you our collection. We did spend a little bit of time grinding a little bit just to get a feel for it, to see whether it was worth playing or not. So these are the characters we've got. We do not have the bronze Trish Stratus, so we're going to show you that. So we'll go to the store.
And what we've also noticed is that there's some stuff in this which is kind of counterintuitive, like you can't sell in your collection for some reason.
Yeah, so alright, so here you go, Trish Stratus. You pick whichever card it is that you're looking to buy. You take a look at the screen, you see where it is on your screen. You will minimize it.
So we'll be tapping exactly where the buy button is.
Open it again. And so what we're doing is we're tapping right here. Oh, I guess you can't really see that.
Here, I'll give you
We're just tapping. We're just tapping exactly. Yeah,
oh, that doesn't help.
Alright.
We're tapping right there.
I guess if you had a splash screen that was a little bit brighter, it would be more obvious. Let's see if that's any better. Still probably a little bit too dark.
But that's just the general area where we're tapping.
So what's funny is that this glitch actually gives you 50 free goes. You get the character 50 times. Alright, so we just confirm it.
Confirm.
Right, you see our credit total in the bottom corner right there
is
zero, and we're still able to confirm. Again, same principle as a booster glitch. You get to keep on buying stuff even when you run out of money, because it registers the debit from your credit total after it registers the purchase, and it won't let you go below zero.
Yeah, we were thinking it would be you could easily fix this glitch by just making it that if in the event you bought something slightly more expensive than you had, you could go below zero. It would be kind of easy because it wouldn't necessarily fix the glitch. It would just kind of defeat the purpose of it.
Alright, so here's our new card, Trish Stratus. And this actually, we only got 24 of them. Because, well,
we weren't tapping as fast.
And we were maybe missing the spot, because it's a smaller area to tap than when you were doing the cards. So
you can booster.
And then you can sell your extra cards.
But we should demonstrate. This is our collection.
So when
if you go into sell on the collection, you actually cannot sell any cards.
There's nothing there.
Because for some reason you need to sell in the store, but we're really not sure why there's even a sell function in collection if it's never going to be useful. So you go back, go into the store, and now all your people are available to sell.
Right, so now. And that's really it. So it's the same principle as the booster pack glitch on Injustice, where you come out of the game, don't shut it down, you just minimize it, and you come right back in and tap in the area where you'd buy. Just in principle, it works only on the character cards. It does not work on the booster packs that we tested.
So unfortunately, this game is just as broken as Injustice is. Should we do a quick review of the game and our opinions of it so far?
Yeah, okay. So what we like about the game, alright, so if you take a look at it, what we like about it is it's relatively clean. The fact is we like Injustice, so
this is very similar to Injustice.
Yeah. If the pricing is exactly the same. You've got the similar booster packs, only now you've got the gear pack at the beginning instead of much later on in its development. You've got the bronze for 8,000, silver for 35,000, you got a daily booster pack for 75, and a gold pack for 100.
So, in our opinions, this is basically... It's definitely a clone of Injustice. I think that's very obvious. It's even made by the same guys. But there's some stuff we didn't have at the beginning. There's a little tiny bit more in some aspects, like the gear packs. But it's the same but less so far. So
it's structured the same way. So you can see we did a little bit of grinding. We got past the first 2 levels. Again, structure's the same. You get a bonus level at the end where when you finished a few of the screens, you get a chance to face a few more interesting characters, get a free card at the end of it. The fighting, actually, you know what we'll do? We'll show you one of the fights. That's something that we can actually handle. There's a lot of characters that we just don't know. We were never really much into wrestling. Hold on, who do we have? We'll put... Alright.
This is our before the glitch team.
So if you look at the action, they have much more dramatic kind of moves, and in principle that would be kind of cool, and it might be a problem with our device, which is relatively old. It's running on Android 4.1.2, but because there's so much going on, you don't actually see it. It doesn't look nearly as smooth, and it's hard to follow the action on the screen sometimes because everything goes so quickly.
Yeah, and I don't like the interface quite as much. It's a little less clean and a little more kind of, I don't know, rough looking.
It's definitely charming. I mean, again, it really comes down to we come to both games with a built-in love for the DC comic characters, and not really any kind of emotional attachment to the wrestlers.
Yeah, so in our opinion, just superheroes are always cooler. So it's less polished, less content. The specials, when you block it, you just deal...
Oh, I like that actually. When the specials are blocked, it's just a fixed damage. You don't have to do all the tapping and stuff, right? That's actually pretty cool.
That's pretty cool, yeah, but it's also even more unbalancing, I guess. Depending on whether the enemy blocks one or two of your specials, it can really change the course of the game. So, it's not a bad game. It's basically just like a slightly worse version of Injustice. Some of the changes they've made have been good, like the blocking, and then some of the changes they've made have been not so great, like the interface and all that.
The special moves, kind of cool. I like the variety. I think if they maybe incorporated some of this into Injustice, they could have made Injustice an even better game.
Yeah.
Like, so, you know, make some interesting characters, add a little bit of variety, but like I said, we just don't have any kind of emotional attachment or any kind of recognition of these wrestlers.
So,
except maybe, you know, the real big ones, like you've got Dwayne Johnson, The Rock.
John Cena.
Yeah, so guys that
yeah,
you'd recognize from just regular multimedia stuff.
So I guess if you find this interesting, this is a good game. If you find superheroes a lot more interesting, Injustice. Or both. It's just a big time.
Oh, and Brock Lesnar, actually. I recognize Brock Lesnar. With his mixed martial arts career. Okay. So yeah, it's not a bad time waster, but if this had come out before Injustice, I think we'd probably like it a little bit more.
Yeah. After Injustice, we're still sticking with the old and gold.
Yeah, it does take a lot of time, but it basically comes down to you feel like when you play it from the beginning, it's like the whole grinding again, and I'm not sure that I have the patience to start from scratch.
The glitch definitely helps with that, though.
Yeah. Alright, so thanks again to Slayer2055 for bringing this glitch to our attention, and yeah, until next time. Take care.